wrestling fans, to another exciting episode of Continental Championship Superstars of the Ring. Don't turn off your YouTube pages. It's not 2012. I'm your guest host this week for another exciting episode. We are on the road to WrestleBash, but before we go any further, we want to send a special get well soon to CCW Vice President Operations, is that guy? Yeah, Eric Snook, suffering from a debilitating dog bite. We want you to know we are here next week when you get back, or take as long as you need. As long as you need. If you'd like to send a get well wish to Eric Snook, please send us an email, customer service at ccwrestling.biz. I'm sure those emails are going to be flowing through, Eric, and we'll see you soon. First, this is a little awkward just doing this by myself. For years, I've carried Blitz, I carried that Suck-a-Lot guy. Microphone, dude. Put the mic down. Put it down. Come here. That's great. Now, why don't you just... All right, listen. I know you're not used to being on this side of the camera. No, don't look at me. You always look at the camera. Straight forward at the camera. Don't talk. No, we're not that close. We're good. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first segment this week, we're going to go to the very popular... Is that what he said? The popular? Okay. Frankly, with Frankie Morris. You know who Frankie Morris is, right? Nod yes? No? Yeah, okay. Not a camera. There you go. With a very special WrestleBash announcement. Let's go to Frankie.
Welcome to a new edition of Frankly with Frankie. It's your host, Frankie Morris, the best professional wrestler in all of CCW. Just here tonight in Lake City. I'm looking forward to pummeling Donnie Bronson. I really can't wait to get in the ring and just wail on him. I should have a host here in a second that I'm gonna... Okay. All right, so we got a big announcement from Logan Stevens tonight. Maybe he's retiring. Maybe I'm going to get a shot at the Continental Championship Wrestling belt.
Welcome back to Superstars of the Ring. Kind of a weird situation with, frankly, none of the normal episodes we saw, but I think he's going to try to catch up with Logan at another time, and once we get that footage, we'll happily show it here on Superstars of the Ring. We might have that later. All right, we may have that later in the show, so we'll let you know as we can get to that situation. You're doing a great job, by the way. Fans are gonna love you. You're new here, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. Another amazing situation we've got going on here in Continental Championship Wrestling. It's going to revolve around the Southern States Championship. And I get to give you the exclusive, the first match signed for WrestleBash 2017 in Callahan, Florida on August 26th. It's going to be the Southern States Champion and the leader of the Society of Sin, Dante Steele, going one-on-one with crowd favorite, I know he's one of his favorites too, Shooter McGee, getting an opportunity at the Southern States Championship. Shooter, though, has recently run into some other situation with the Society of Sin. As we're about to go to our match of the week, Marcus James of the Society of Sin. Have you seen these guys, the Society of Sin? Terrifying, aren't they? They're a great color guy. The terrifying Society of Sin members are already starting to make their presence felt here in Continental Championship Wrestling. And Shooter quickly had to deal with that situation, as you're going to see. Let's go to the match. You want to send it to him?
from parts unknown, Marcus James. ccwrestling.biz Tag Team Champions, Marcus James. His opponent, from the weight title, here's the incredibly popular Shooter McGee. Shooter McGee.
And welcome to Ringside Wrestling fans. This match, a true David and Goliath story on this week's Superstars of the Ring. Shooter McGee taking on the big man of the Society of Sin, Marcus James. Right there, James already showing the advantage he has in this match. Easily has the weight advantage. Easily has the height advantage. Shooter McGee is going to have to go for those legs, strike fast. Quit trying to match strength of Marcus James. As you just seen there, James just pitching Shooter McGee to the mat. Society of Sin on a tear here in Continental Championship Wrestling. And oh, what a huge right elbow right to the jaw of Shooter McGee. Referee might want to get in there and check. Shooter McGee was rocked with that elbow. Marcus James bringing Shooter back into the corner. Quickly, Brian Blitz, our referee for this match, is admonishing Marcus James for that choke. And James just brings these huge right elbows just right across the jaw and chest of Shooter McGee. McGee is getting rocked in this match. It's still yet to have any offense coming out of the gate. And again, Marcus James just pitches Shooter right across the ring with that hip toss. Shooter McGee may want to roll out of the ring for a moment, take a minute, recollect. James, almost looks homicidal as he stopped Shooter McGee. James hitting the ropes for some leverage. Oh, a big boot right to the face of Shooter McGee. And again, the referee is checking. Shooter might be out on the mat. Since these bells rang, it has been all Marcus James, completely throwing Shooter McGee off of his game plan as James kind of taunts the crowd a little bit into a nerve hold right across the neck and shoulder of Shooter McGee. And McGee trying to will himself back into this match. There's an elbow from McGee. There's another one. Marcus James only released the hold just to bring that big arm right across the back of Shooter. Again, this match has been nothing but Shooter McGee just being manhandled by Marcus James. He escapes out of that potential body slam. Beautiful swinging neck breaker by Shooter. Can we get an upset here too? No. Only a 2 count, but he did manage to get Marcus James off of his feet, which is an accomplishment of its own. Marcus James going to the outside, start trying to recollect himself just a little bit. Might have been thrown off his game plan. Is giving Shooter McGee time to fix his knee pad and potentially get a breath of air here. Wait, Marcus James is bringing that kendo stick into the ring, easily shoving the referee out of the ring, and Press brings it straight down across the back of Shooter McGee, just intentionally getting himself disqualified. Referee's heading for water. Wait, here comes Toxic and Dante Steele. The entire Society of Sin. It's now a 3-on-1 match. They're just decimating Shooter McGee. Oh, again, that kendo stick right across the chest. And a split, wait! And the Cavalry's arrived. Here comes Rock and Roll Chris Turner and Jackson Castle. The Society of Sin is scattered.
Now, that's a very astute point that you just brought up. Here we stop this match right now because we want to show you the aftermath of this match. Obviously, the Society of Sin have interrupted what was a great match between Shooter and Marcus. But the Cavalry has arrived. The legendary Rock and Roll Chris Turner and very popular superstar Jackson Castle come in for the save for Shooter McGee, evening up this now 6-man tag team contest. We're going to bring you some bonus footage as all, watch your mouth, heck broke loose right here on Superstars of the Ring.
And here we go, wrestling fans. This match now a 6-man tag as Jackson Castle and the legendary Rock and Roll Chris Turner join forces with Shooter McGee against all 3 members of the Society of Sin. This still might feel like a handicap match. Shooter McGee took quite a beating with that kendo stick before Turner and Castle were able to come out and save him. And this match is already breaking down into fisticuffs and a melee. Punches are being thrown everywhere. Shooter McGee firing back on Dante Steele. Looks like the Society of Sin is going to try to ram everybody together. No, reversals! And all 3 members of the Society of Sin collide. Marcus James and Dante Steele are smart enough to get out of the ring, leaving Toxic alone. And Jackson Castle looks like he's got some ill intentions. Toxic up for the ride. Look at the strength of Jackson Castle just holding him up there. Oh, and Jackson Castle just throws Toxic to the mat. Just watching it made my back hurt, ladies and gentlemen. And right now, it looks like the good guys are holding court here in the middle of the ring. Definitely have the high ground advantage, much to this great CCW crowd's admiration. It looks like the Society of Sin are regrouping here under that devious mind of Dante Steele. When the Society of Sin are all on the same page, they are a team that is almost unbeatable, almost an unstoppable force here in Continental Championship Wrestling. Finally, looks like Brian Blitz has gained a little sentience here in the ring, as we're now down to something that resembles a 6-man tag, as it's just Rock and Roll Chris Turner and Dante Steele in the ring. These 2 men absolutely no stranger to each other. They have had some wars. Turner with a big hip toss right down for the pin. 1, 2. Only got a 2 count out of it. And again, Turner up quickly. Wow, look at the air under Chris Turner. He brought both of those boots down right on the chest of Dante Steele and pulls Dante right in the corner. Quick tag over to Jackson Castle. Newcomer here to Continental Championship Wrestling that in the last 6 months is really making an impact at live events. Oh, just as he just made an impact on that canvas, tossing Dante right out of that corner from the hip toss. Another quick tag back to Rock and Roll Chris Turner. The good guys here are doing really a great job of dividing the ring. And Turner, a veteran of many of these wars, including tag matches, Steele to the ropes. Big backdrop! And Chris Turner right on him, not giving Dante Steele any chance to get over to the tag team champions to tag in. Chris Turner looks like he's going to set up for the rock and drop. No! Snap me out of the corner and brings that knee right down to the middle of Dante's back. And referee's checking. It looks like he's grabbing Dante Steele right by the beard. A little hard to tell. Chris has his hands underneath that chin and bringing him right back to the corner. A little bit of frustration possibly with Shooter McGee is. I don't think Shooter is ready to get back in this match as much as he might believe he is. And wow, another great show of strength from Jackson Castle, who just tosses Dante Steele back to the mat. Only got a 2 count off of that move before Toxic came in to break up the pin. And again, very, very ring aware, not letting Dante Steele tag out. Wow. You know, the strength of Jackson Castle was incredible. Jackson doesn't just complete a body slam, he still drops him from about 1.5 feet in the air, just adding more impact with it. Another quick tag in and out by Chris Turner and Jackson Castle as they whip Dante to the ropes. Big shoulder block. A little hesitant on the pin here. Dante had enough time to kick out of it. That pin had been a little faster, the match might have been over. To get another show of strength by Jackson Castle. Great step suplex right out of the corner and held on to it. Rolled over for a pin. Only got a 2 count before Marcus James came in to break up the count. You know, again, rock and roll, Chris Turner, Shooter McGee, both men are very familiar with the Society of Sin. Jackson Castle, though, bringing Dante to the ropes. Right into the corner, and he's weighing those big rights right into the chest. Oh, a huge whip right around the ropes. Dante rolls out, big shoulder to the post, and a little bit of insult to injury from Marcus James. Finally giving Dante the opportunity to tag out. As Toxic comes in and he's all over Jackson Castle, staying right on that injured shoulder. Referee may want to check and see how hard Jackson hit that turnbuckle. Oh, that leg draped over the top ropes and a quick tag in and out. And again, another kick right to the thigh. Using that ring rope for an advantage. That will cut into you. Those ring ropes are... There's not a lot of give in a ring rope, ladies and gentlemen. It's all pain. Speaking of all pain, Marcus James living up to that equivalent. Raking the eyes of Jackson Castle across the top rope. And Jackson is in no man's land. Jackson is in that corner with the Society of Sin. Referee trying to get a count to get Jackson out of the ring, or Jackson out of that corner. Jackson fought his way out of it. Whip to the ropes. Marcus James is in midair to a big power slam. That could be it. We got a pin and everybody's in the ring. Everybody's on their way out of the ring. This match is quickly broke down. Rock and roll Chris Turner fighting with fighting with Toxic on the outside of the ring. Referee, I think Brian Blitz is throwing the match out. That Bellman run, that's not stopping any of the action out here outside of the ring. Chris Turner all over Toxic. Shooter McGee and Dante Steele all over each other at the ring apron here right in front of our cameras. Chris Turner maintaining the high ground here. Marcus James just took a big right punch right to the mouth. Jackson Castle back in the ring. Shooter McGee back in the ring. Again, we're being told here at ringside, the referee.
Referee Brian Pitts has declared this match a no contest.
A no contest. These 6 men, no longer strangers to each other, will meet again here in Continental Championship Wrestling.
I just thought about something. If you're the mic guy, is our microphones going to work? I mean, just us talk. Well, it's just me talking because greatness. We're back. Hey, Superstars of the Ring. Now, you just saw a fantastic 6-man match. All heck is breaking loose in Continental Championship Wrestling, but the one thing we do know right now is Southern States Champion Dante Steele has to defend the Southern States Championship against one Shooter McGee, which is going to be one of the greatest matches you will ever see at WrestleBash. Now, this year is the 26th annual Wrestle Bash to be held in Callahan, Florida on August 26th at West Nassau Senior High. Is that the right name of the school? Yeah. Fantastic. You're a great play-by-play guy. Don't miss your opportunity to buy your tickets. The show will sell out well in advance. And we haven't even found out the main event for Wrestle Bash yet. I mean, we already know every year the main event just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We got the footage? Okay. Hey, we're going to go to the second part of Frankly with Frankie Morris. Now, I believe he's going to be interviewing Logan Stevens. Is that correct? No. He's interviewing Logan Stevens. Oh, there's two of them. We're going to go to that footage right now.
All right, let's go. All right, we're waiting on Logan Stevens right now, and I just heard he should be here, so 1 second, he'll be here anytime. That's him right there. Hey, Logan, we got your big announcement tonight.
What are you talking about, Frank?
Your big announcement, you know? I got handed it off when I was on the show.
I'm just
No, you're announced. Come on. I need you to do an announcement. Come on.
I'm here to work a show.
No, I heard this is a big angle.
Bro,
I don't want to
you've
reach
been
money
calling
on
me
this.
too many times. What are you talking about?
Yeah, maybe, but here, come on.
Okay. But dude, I don't have no announcement. What are you talking
I got
about?
the #1 contender. I'm getting his brand new announcement right now. This
Fans,
big
I have no
announcement.
idea what this dude's talking about. I have no idea what's going on.
Big announcement from Logan. What's your announcement, man?
I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Like, I really don't know.
Just go ahead and tell us.
Like, I really don't know.
Let us know.
You think I'm a coward? You think I'm a coward? Huh? Get up! Get up! Get up! Come here, I'll show you what a coward is before you. Put it right. No! Oh, God! Help us!
Hey, there's my spot right there.
Help me!
Right there.
He calls me a coward! There you go, Logan! There you go! There goes your stairs! Huh? Ask him who the champion is! Ask him who the toughest guy in CCW is! It's me! Tell your boss!
We'll just keep it simple, Mr. McGee.
I'll show you, Silver!
Well, Logan Stevens may have just bitten off more than he can chew, calling CCW champion, the outlaw Jamie McKinnon, a coward. Could that be our main event for Wrestle Bash? Can Logan Stevens finally get his opportunity one more time at the CCW heavyweight champion? Fans will know soon. It's... Kidding aside, Frankie Morris, that was a despicable act. And you better hope Logan Stevens doesn't get his hands on you. Frankly speaking. Wrestling fans, this has been a pleasure for me. Shekel, how about you? Good? I just want to tell you, I joke about the production here, but our audio is great. You've been a fantastic co-host, and I have stood next to some of the most mediocre in CCW history. Brian Blitz, Eric Snook, Coach, Ted Schmeckel, whatever that Adam guy's name was. I have seen some horrible co-hosts in my day, but you got a career in this. You should be here every week. Do you want to close the show this week? Okay, that's great. For Craig Young, I'm with the mic guy, and thank you. Please make sure you like us on Facebook. If you have any creative criticism, send it to us at customerservice@ccwrestling.biz. To quote Brian Blitz, we'll see you at ringside.